What's going on, Joshua Spence, MUFC, back here after my week off from YouTube. And I'm ready to go for the new season already. However, we're going to have to wait another month or two for that. So, in the meantime, I thought I'm going to bring you some transfer news relating to Manchester United. And I'm going to bring these videos out every couple of days, talking about Manchester United transfer rumours. Will they happen, won't they happen? From my perspective, would they be a good signing and stuff? Because we know Manchester United get rumoured with literally everyone under the sun in transfer windows. It happens when Manchester United newspapers sell because of us, and you're gonna read a lot of absolute bullshit throughout the summer and all transfer windows relating to Manchester United. So I'm gonna try to break it down, put some rumours up, because I'm not in the know myself. I know what everyone else knows pretty much, and let's just give my opinion on it. Get your opinion on it in the comments below. So it could be interesting. So the first video I want to talk about is Morgan Schneiderlin, the 25 million rated Southampton anchorman, 25 million rated Southampton anchorman. He is a centre mid, if you didn't know, and reports that have broken in France and have broken over in the UK now are that Manchester United are in the hot seat, the box seat, to sign Morgan Schneiderlin for £25 million. There has been no formal contact from Manchester United to Southampton yet. However, Louis van Gaal has said he is eager to get into the transfer window this year, bolster his midfield, bolster the squad, and I think Morgan Schneiderlin wouldn't be such a bad signing if you look at it. There's much more worse that Manchester United can do. Morgan Schneiderlin is Premier League proven. He's a very quick, very agile, he's a tidy player. Morgan Schneiderlin. He's been a success at Southampton, and he's been touted by some of the Premier League's biggest clubs, such as Arsenal. Tottenham have also touted him, and now Manchester United are rumoured to be touting him. I'm sure I've heard Liverpool have been watching him as well over the past couple of years. So, you're gonna have to be a decent player to get that sort of interest. And what I've seen of him, he is a very good player. For Southampton, he's been there sort of, rock him and Wanayama running the sort of centre mid role for Southampton. So he looks a solid player, and he is a solid player. And 25 million, you could do a lot worse with 25 million than Morgan Schneiderlin. Personally, I would sign him because, Michael Carrick has not been fit at all times this season, although when he has been absolutely monumental for Manchester United, an absolute beast in the centre part. But we can't rely on Carrick for, 40, 50 games a season, because that's what Manchester United are going to be competing in if we get to the Champions League and progress through the domestic cups, such as the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup. So Morgan Schneiderlin wouldn't be a bad signing for 25 million, in my opinion. Whether it's going to happen, that remains to be seen. However, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't say no to it. Put it that way. We'll leave it at that. I wouldn't say no to Morgan Schneiderlin. 25 million, solid. Let's get him. Let's get him on the books. Get him signed up. Let's see what he's capable of. However, as you know, Manchester United are going to be rooming with everyone, and this is just one video discussing Morgan Schneiderlin for 25 million. What would you do? Leave a comment down below. If you was in charge of Manchester United's transfer activity, would you sign Morgan Schneiderlin? That is my question. And so yeah, leave a comment down below if you would. And I've been Joshua Spence, MUFC, and I'll talk to you in the very that kind of went a bit weird. So yeah, I've been Joshua Spence, MUFC. Fucking elbow. I've been Joshua Spence, MUFC. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed what I was saying. Please leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree. And subscribe to the channel for much more Manchester United related content. There's been a lot of activity along this balcony in the last few minutes, so I'm going to go now. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter for Manchester United updates. That is @the Joshua Spence, and I will talk to you very, very, very soon. Take care for now.